Welcome to the most metal cEDH channel on YouTube. I see my guests have invoked the right of proving the Vanguard sends forth its champions, and I accept this challenge. Our blood flows together. Centurions take up arms with Chris on Dreams and Nightmares, Jetbread on Land of the Lost, Jelly on Sisay, it's in here somewhere, and I am on Raffine, the Digger of Graves. I cast a spell, nay, a prophecy of doom that shall befall us all. Do we have any pre-games?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright, good luck, have fun. I'll start us off and hopefully not sink the ship down as fast as I build it. Misty Crack for an Underground Sea, and then I will just pass.
I'll draw Spire Garden untapped because I have friends. Tap that for a green for a bop. Pass the turn.
I'll draw a card. Well. I'll play Command Tower, and I'll play Raffine, and I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play Sculling Tarn. I'll fetch for a Trop and play a Noble Hierarch.
Look at you all. Turn 1 plays. I'll draw for turn, play Command Tower, and pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. Beseju, who endures, is my land for turn. Sylvan Library. Tap Beseju for Aquarian Ranger. And if that is good, I will pass.
Tap, I'll draw a card for turn. Go to combat. Death will come at you.
Take 2, reveal to you a Fairy Mastermind.
Lovely. That can stay in exile. Go to second main. I will play a Scrubland. I'll play an Arcane Signet. And I will tap that. And I will play Fish.
Draw. Play a Badlands. And I will pass.
End of your turn, I would like to flash in this Archivist of Ogma. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Play Morphic Pool. Cast Raffine. Move to combat. Archivist over at Jet. Trigger Raffine, target Archivist.
In response to Raffine trigger, I'll flash in my own Fairy Mastermind.
Oh no. So I'll draw a card.
I will also draw a card.
And then I will dump this Corn Blade Berserker, making my Archivist grow to a 3/3.
Okay. I will take 3.
Then I'll pass.
Upkeep. I will draw. Draw 2 off the library.
I will trigger Fairy Mastermind once you finish resolving your library.
Yep. I will. I'm gonna lose 8 and keep it.
I will draw.
Tinderwall. And play a Miri's Guile. And you can draw for your fish.
Lovely. Thank you.
Jelly, I'll swing at you for 1.
Yep, I'm going to pay for Fish. Draw a card for turn. Forbidden Orchard. Mana Crypt. Grelv. Defectomite. Let's play Sisay. Go to combat. Jed at you for 2.
Top card is a Mox Diamond.
Play your Mox Diamond. Pitch in this pointless Gemstone Caverns. I'll pass turn.
Excellent. Tap. Keep. Draw. I'll play a fish of my own. I will not pay for your fish, Jelly. Swing a Fairy Mastermind at Jelly. Exalt the trigger.
I will take 3.
Pass the turn there.
I'll just untap, upkeep, draw a card. Play this Adarkar Waste as my land for turn. Move to combat. Fiend towards Chris. Archivist towards Jed. I will trigger Raffine to target her. Connive twice.
Cool. Fairy Mastermind trigger.
And then I will dump this Bloodstained Mire and this Brood Horde, which will grow Raffine by 1. And then I will just pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Miri's Guile. Top 3.
Guile plus Library. Now that's a combo.
Put them back in that order. Draw. And I will draw the 2 more, and I'll lose 8.
Cool. I will draw one from Fairy Mastermind.
This Jeweled Lotus. You guys may draw. Green for Allosaurus Shepherd. I'm going to tap these two for a Manamorphose. Go ahead.
Draw off my Mystic, and then I'll draw off Fairy Mastermind off Jelly's
Yep.
Mystic.
Make 2 red. I will draw a card off the Manamorphose, and then I'll sack the Jeweled Lotus and the Tinder Wall to cast Etali.
Alright, everybody reveal a top card.
Yep.
I hit an Up Agent.
Agent.
Springleaf Drum.
I will cast all of them. So we've got Oppo, Nagila, and a Springleaf. I have no idea how to spell Nagila.
Mystic Remora trigger off the Springleaf Drum.
Yes. Up. And then I am going to... You're also going to, unfortunately, get another draw. I'm going to cast the Gamble.
Gain a life and draw a card myself.
Go get that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 5.
5. Wild Magic Surge. Death, I will swing at you with the Quirion Ranger. Then that'll be my turn.
To pay for the Remora. Also, roll for Crypt before we forget about that. Odds is damage. That's an odds, I'll take 3. And draw a card for turn. Let's start by playing a land for turn, which is this Polluted Delta. Let's go to combat. Death, I'm going to come at you for 2 with Ragavan.
Don't think you'll get anything good, but you get... Oh, Ranger Captain of Eos.
Let's cast the Ranger Captain. And I've got a Ranger Captain. Pass the turn.
Upkeep. Do I want to pay for fish? I already have a lot of cards in hand, so no. Draw. Let's play the Scrubland. Play a Chrome Mox. I'll imprint a Demonic Tutor. Cast a Phantasmal Image. I will have an Allosaurus Shepherd. That will do for my turn. I'm going to discard Memory's Journey and Pact of Negation.
Until I'll keep draw a card. To combat, Archivist that goes at Chris, and Raffine goes at Jed because Jed doesn't have a flyer. Trigger Raffine, target Raffine. Draw 2, which will trigger Fairy Mastermind. And then I'll dump this Enlightened Tutor and Chrome Mox into it.
Draw.
Play this Mox Diamond, not pay for fish. Pollute a Delta into the graveyard. Pay, sadly, 7 life and cast a Toxic Deluge, not pay for anything.
I will draw Mastermind. I'm going to float a black mana.
I'm going to tap the Springleaf Drum and the Allosaurus Shepherd for a green. And I'll cast a Veil of Summer.
Jelly gets to draw 1 from fish.
Yep. Yeah, I'll sack Ranger Captain now.
Alright, everything dies. Death befalls everyone. And then I will pass.
Okay, so top 3. Put them back in that order. Then I'll draw for turn. Tap 2 for a Vexing Shusher. That'll be it. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm just going to crack this Polluted Delta. Fish can go away because I've drawn enough cards from Fish.
Roll for Crypt.
Roll for Crypt. Odds is damage. That is another odds, that's a 5. And I'll draw a card for turn. Play this Verdant Catacombs. I'll cut straight to it. Let's get this Underground Sea. Let's free play Sisay. I'll just pass the turn. I've got 1, 2, 10 cards in hand. Wish Claw, Talisman, Soul Partition, Marsh Flats.
Draw. I'll play a Bayou. Let's try this Silence. So Silence resolves, and then I'll pay 4 for Culling Ritual.
I will. I'm going to float a red, a green, and a white from that. Blue from the Mox Diamond as well.
4 green and 5 red.
You mean black.
Yeah, black. So then I will Invasion of Ikoria for X's 2. This Archivist, all of my other 2 CMC stuff that I'd want to get is long gone. Or human. Cool, so we'll put Lurus to hand, 2 mana left, the last 2 for Talisman, and then 1 from Talisman for either Spellbomb.
Yeah, before you move phases, I'm going to tap this for a black, and I will activate Sisay. Yeah, it's going to be Cultist of the Absolute.
I've got an Archivist trigger.
I will draw for turn. Alright, I guess we cast this Mnemonic Betrayal.
Yeah, so I'm going to pitch this Worldly Tutor to flash in Endurance Chris's graveyard that shuffles in.
Sure, yeah.
And then the Endurance Sacks it though. Chris has nothing left. One of the first things I want is your mana crypt.
Yep.
I will still cast the Jewel Lotus just to increase the storm count. And then I will use the mana crypt, tap it for 2, use one of it to cast my own mana vault. One of the colorless, because that's how me Betrayal works, to cast Tinderwall, which then I will sack for 2 red. The 2 colorless, one from you and one from me, to cast Wishclaw Talisman. Red activated. Chris is getting it. I'm gonna cast Reanimate, targeting my own Broodlord. ETB, I would like to go Searching. What I'm getting is a Saw in half. Cast this LED. Use Convoke, the colorless, the red, and the black for the Broodlord itself to cast the Saw in half to blow it up and make 2 tokens. 2 friends. It will go Searching. So one of those cards has to be this. I wanted to do something, but I can't. Now you have 2. If this doesn't work, it will not work at all. I will Convoke both of these to reanimate with density that the original one. Oh no, it's still not enough. No. You have destroyed me. No, you have literally killed me right now. Nope, it's not gonna work this way. I'm just gonna get a Tainted Pact. Now you can draw your last card, return your graveyards back to you, and pass the turn.
Tap 2 for Destiny Spinner. I'll pass.
Untap. I have a Cultist trigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Sisay die. Fine. I'm not gonna respond to the trigger. Draw a card for turn. Play a Bloom Tinder. Just gonna have to pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll play this crypt. I will Wishclaw and give it back to Jelly.
I'm gonna respond to Wishclaw. Jed, you can have the spirit from Forbidden Orchard. I'm gonna flash in an opposition agent.
Yeah, opposition agent resolves. With the Wishclaw trigger on the stack, I'll bounce it with the Spell Bomb.
Oh boy, that's bad to hand.
I will shuffle in a second. Finale of Devastation, where X is 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool. ETB on the stack. Unsurprisingly, I am going to attempt a demonic consultation.
Pay 2 life for Mental Misstep. I've been saving this one since turn 0.
Yeah, unfortunately, that will come to that. Yeah, so I will shuffle quickly, and then I have a Scry 2. Oh, sort of Scry 2.
It's a Cry 2.
Yeah. I'll leave that one on top, the bottom. Yeah, Unscathed Imperial Steel, Allurist, and an Esper Sentinel. Pass the turn.
I have a Mana Crypt trigger. Roll for Crypt, odds will be damage. That's a 5, take 3. Not pay for Mana Vault, obviously, so take another. Draw a card. Colorless and using the Convoke from the Demon to cast Tainted Pact.
I wonder what he's gonna Tainted Pact for.
I will basically just search for that dreadful Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it was right here on the top. Cast it on ETB. Convoke with the other demon to cast Demonic Consultation. I will name You're Already Dead, exile this whole thing and win the game somehow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. Good man.
So remember how I went for the me betrayal thing and I was counting on people having interaction?
Yep.
I had the Mental Misstep and the Flusterstorm in hand the whole time.
Nice.
Jesus. 6 more turns before I drew my next land.
Oof. Yeah.
I also had Finale and Taint Pact in hand. I was just a mana short, so I was like, I'll let the Sisay die, and hopefully I draw a land, and then I'm good to go.